Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jackie at All Things by Jackie. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and for the returning, thank you so much for always being there. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I made a traditional bread and donuts for the kids. Basically, I didn't do like a tutorial video, so you guys would just watch me as I'm preparing everything. At this point, I'm adding sugar and salt and yeast and everything, and I used baking powder for the first time. I never used it, I don't know why. This was the first time I used it, and the bread turned out so soft. I'm whisking and stirring everything, mixing everything together, trying to marry everything together. This is a normal all-purpose white flour that I'm using right here. I'm stirring everything just to mix it with the water and all the other ingredients together. It's going to get messy because like you can't use that thing, I don't know what it's called, so you need to go dive in with your hands so it gets messy, but I enjoy it. I love the kitchen. I love being in the kitchen, and everything is what makes me happy. And I try not to eat, and I don't. That's why I went on a 1 meal a day, because it helps a lot. When you love the kitchen, you're always in the kitchen, you're always cooking. When you're doing 1 meal, you never binge eat because it's not your eating period, so you never eat. You only eat during your eating period. It makes it easier for me. At this point, I took the bread out of the bowl that I was using and throw it on my countertop to make it easier to blend, make the dough, like knead the dough properly, because I couldn't knead it nice in the bowl. And also another thing, I realized that the longer you mix is the softer the breads become. And I was watching on YouTube, and I saw several people doing the same thing, right? They go like they mix it, let it rise, and then come back again. So I decided to try it out, and it turned out so great. So that is going to be my new techniques, I would say. New techniques. Yeah, techniques. Am I using the right word? Yeah, that will be my new technique. So you make it, let it rise, and then you do it again. It makes it easier. It makes it soft. Right this minute, this is me coming back in for the second time to knead my dough again. Like I said, you need to knead it. The more you knead it, is the softer it becomes. So this is me coming back and knead it again, and now put it in a pan, and my baking pan, and my pot. You need. Strong arm is needed here, but yeah, we move. Applying butter to my pan so that the bread won't stick. That's what I'm doing right there. Now time to put the bread inside the pot. My dough, why am I saying bread? Time to put my dough inside the pot. At this point, I thought I wanted to make like small bunnies for the kids, but then I said, you know what? They don't really like bread, especially my boy. He's not a bread kind of person, and my girl, she loves donuts more than bread too. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do the bunnies. And then later on, as I had everything rising now, I said, you know, no, I'm just gonna make donuts. So I switched from making small bunnies to donuts. At this point, I'm doing a happy dance because I got something completed and I was so excited. I was super tired, so I had to go for a quick power nap and then got back. Hey guys, I just came back from a power nap. My brother was saying let's go and this direction. I would love to go in this direction. Not 100. And I forgot that I was making it. Means I had to come back to my senses and finish this off. This is what I'm about to do. This one may have reason, but I changed my mind. I want to make donuts out of them because the kids love donuts, so I don't even know what they're taking. So if I make bread with everything, it means that they won't have anything to do. It's really my boy. My girl would have to. She will eat whatever is there, but my boy, no, he won't eat because he does not like bread. So I have to make a donuts right now. Beauty of being a mother, right? Like I said in the beginning of the video, at this point I'm making my donuts. I'm using my water bottle cap to make the hole inside the dough. So all I'm doing is just wrapping it in a small bowl, roll it, and then use the palm of my hand to press it down, and then I go in with the cap to make the hole inside. That's it. And off you go. I made different shapes. You guys will be seeing it throughout the process, so enjoy. And you guys, if you made it this far, it means you are enjoying this video. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe if you haven't. If you like it, YouTube will recommend it to more other users, so that will help my channel grow, and I'll be so grateful. And I am grateful. Thank you. Throwing everything in the frying pan. At this point, so at the same time I'm cooking, and I'm also doing my shapes, doing my donuts shapes. Oh yeah, because I love multitasking, I don't like waiting, do everything and then start cooking. No, I just do everything as I'm walking. I walk my way out. I just don't like it when I have to sit there and wait, and so because the door has already risen like twice, so it is not a problem. All you need is just to make your nice shapes, whatever you want. The kitchen is yours. Do whatever you want. You don't really have to do what I'm doing. You can just go ahead and do whatever you want. Everything turned out so great. I love it, and the kids love it, and husband and cousin in the house, they love it. It was so nice. And yeah, if you made it this far, again, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment in the comment section below. Any recommendation will be appreciated. This is my bread. On the other side, as like I said, I love multitasking, right? So as I'm cooking the donuts, down there I'm making the bread. So the bread was basically just in the oven. I'm not doing anything, it's just in the oven, that's it. So as the bread is baking, I was making the donuts, and boom, the result. Time for the result. I'm using normal sugar to put on top of my donuts because I don't have icing sugar, and I never buy icing sugar. I'm in Namibia. Life is expensive, food is expensive, so I don't have money to buy icing sugar. I use normal sugar just to, because this I'm doing it for my family. It's not like I'm doing it for anybody else, right? Or it's not like I'm selling or doing it for commercial purposes. So yeah, It is what it is. Use whatever you have. Rubbing them donuts in sugar to make sure that they get the sugar very nice, and they turn out so good. Look, just look how they look, how they're looking. Just look at that. Just like, please take a minute and look at that. Take a minute and look at that. They turn out so good. Just like that, the result is in. Everything turned out great. I'm taking everything out of the frying pan. I mean the baking pan, to put it in a bowl where they'll be staying, where I'll be storing them for the next few days. So that's what I'm doing right there. Thank you so much for enjoying this video. Please, thank you so much. The sugar that I used, the remaining sugar now, the one that the leftovers from the donuts, I never throw them away. I always put them in a small plastic bag, put it in the fridge, and use it another time that I'm making donuts, because I'm always making donuts in this house. So I never throw it away. Okay, guys, now that the bread is done, the house is clean, donuts are done. I think that brings us to the end of this video today. It brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and do the do's. Please like the video. If you make it this far, it means you like it. So please don't forget to like it. Share it with your friends and family. And yeah, it's going to help my channel grow. So thank you so much. Bye now.